Mole. Or mole. I'm not really sure how it's pronounced. Oh, content warning. Wow, those are some... Yeah. Oh boy. Well, let me tell you a little bit about this game. It has overwhelmingly positive on Steam, which is 2,000 recent reviews. So, one of my mods, well, several of my mods said that this was cool. And I said, you know what? I'm in the mood for a short game like this. It's not that long of a game. And, it seems like it would be a good stream game. I guess we'll find out. Play. I'm ready. We have taken to calling it the White Rabbit Signal. What I'm about to show you is the best recording we have. Just don't look directly at the screen. Well, first... Well, a little bit more. Especially for a game like this. If I'm not clicking heads, I don't need the mouse to be that sensitive. We discovered it after the Matryoshka incident. Is this some kind of Project Hail Mary? The frequency doesn't play nice with our instruments. All we know is that it's calling from deep below the earth. Most likely isn't natural. Any contact with the signal seems to result in strange symptoms. Whoa. Most report hearing voices of parents, siblings, or old friends. People they have lost. Even stranger, those voices all repeat the same word. Dig. Petro Kaminsky. Kaminsky. I'm still here. Find me. Dig. Yeah, I don't like the implication here. Here on Vinesauce, we sort of just don't care about tonal dissonance from one game to the next. In fact, it's preferable when the tonal difference is great, like Kirby and Doom. Offer of enlistment. Victor, I've spoken to the committee again. They're prepared to pay off your debts in full. They will pull some strings so that you can be reinstated as a citizen again. They're still skeptical. But I believe they know as well as I that you are the best navigator still alive. This might be the last chance I'm able to give you. I know you will make me proud. I love generic 80s music. Svitenok. Svitenok? Svitenok. This looks like it could be some kind of buckshot roulette clone when you just kind of look at it from this one room. Data type key, Dormo 4, deck floor, insert into a door panel. Victor Kaminsky. Employee ID 6359, age 43. That seemed so old when I was just a young lad. Now I am almost there. Responsibilities navigator, drill vessel piloting, navigational course corrections, evaluating drilling intensity based on environment. Putting like cassettes in. Cassette-based technology is the real future. Need 3 for that. 1 for that. Okay, there's the schedule. So we got some work to do. Looks like they've been at it for some time. There were instructions you completely blinded. Did I? I read it, didn't I? What, in the cassette? Insert into a door panel? Is that not what you were talking about, chat? Or... do not leave in panel. Alright, fine. Unread order available in terminal, access communication system, and review immediately. Listen, it's my first day on the job. You gotta give me a minute to acclimate myself to my surroundings. Incompatible. This one is compatible. So I have to rewind that. Message 127. M13, this is Maria, surface control. What's going on? I know the White Rabbit is disrupting most communications, but you've been at a standstill for over 12 hours now. I hope this is just another Kaminsky issue, but you must get him back into the cockpit. Right now, you're far too off course for the autopilot to keep up without a navigator. This is also a gentle reminder that all ship systems are dependent on the power that is generated by the drill itself, including temperature control. Getting the drill moving again must be your absolute top priority. Otherwise, you'll be boiled alive in a few hours. For now, you will have to divert power yourself by rerouting the fuse box on the REC floor, recreation floor. I refuse to cancel this mission over one drunk. Too much is at stake. Remember, we're all depending on you. For tomorrow. You know what's funny about this game, chat? I had this. I was gonna buy it. It was in my inventory from June. So, I just forgot that I bought it. These things do happen. If you give me 1 second, let me just get something to drink. You would think by now I would learn to grab a drink before I stream or during the BRB, but I forget sometimes. Just streamer brain. It's my brain. It's just how I'm wired, chat. It's just how I'm wired. Somewhere there's a clone of me walking around with 5 noses. Alright, we gotta get to the recreation area. Oh boy. Are those, just teeth? Yeah, those are teeth. Okay, we got the rec room down here. Step 1, fuse installation. Insert the fuses into the sockets. Load calibration. Circuit activation. Phase alignment. Main breaker engage. Yeah. 1, 3, 6, and 7. I know, chat. It is quite funny. Insert fuses into the sockets. Load calibration. Rotate middle selector knob to match the number of fuses installed. Well, there's one. Press and hold. We got light. We got a dead body. Vessel is off course. Nation puts faith in Mole. A Strata M13 drilling vessel, affectionately dubbed the Mole by its 4-man crew, is set to depart later this week, targeting the near-impossible depth of 8,700 meters. Mission Director Steven Adamenko is hoping to locate the source of the enigmatic White Rabbit signal, which experts believe may be causing the disturbances currently plaguing the nation. The M13 is, by some, seen as mining and energy conglomerate Strata's attempt to set things right after a previous drilling vessel suddenly went missing at lower depths. Its crew... What do you mean, its crew? Heating system cycling irregular, not critical. Check ballast tanks again. Crew fatigue. Abort, yes, no, 1. Huh. Is something trying to contact us from below? The frequency of the signal seems to change depending on the observer. Dr. Hirsenko says, in plain terms, it speaks in different ways depending on who's listening. Ever since the Matryoshka incident, most citizens of the SPRN have, in some way or another, experienced... They're called geonauts. Something for the fuse box, I think. All right. Got it. Remember, the streamer must be perfect. First attempt only, ever. Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to go down there at some point. That's the deck. Alright, well, I'm figuring out... I'm understanding more and more. How this game is working. I wonder if this guy's got amnesia. Amnesia the Bunker. Now that was a good game. Alright. I'm gonna try taking that from there. And down we go. Mission goals. Keep drilling until target depth is reached. Locate signal source. Find out what happened to previous expedition for tomorrow. Something wrong with vent? Tell Bodan. Phone don't work. Stepan Adamenko is here. Bodan has been losing teeth, which makes him even more irritable than usual. Other than that, the man seems to be keeping it together better than the rest of us. Speculating it might be because he has a family waiting for him back home, something to keep him going. Victor, White Rabbit sickness is hard on all of us. But it seems to be hitting Victor harder than most. Not surprising, sadly. The signal seems intent on digging up the parts of the past we'd prefer to forget. And Victor was doing his best to forget, even before the mission. Remarkable that he's still one of the nation's best navigators, even when half drunk. Still giving him some extra attention. Need him to know he's not alone. Joseph lives in his own little world, as usual. He claims to be receiving instructions about the White Rabbit from a dead friend, which is never a good sign. Getting near impossible to communicate with him about anything other than the signal. As long as I've known him, he's always been obsessive about his work. This seems different. Perhaps he simply sees more than the rest of us. And Stepan. Joints are acting up, eyesight seems to be deteriorating, and emptying the bladder is more difficult than I'm remembering it's ever been. What can be said? The White Rabbit seems to want to remind me of my age. She is there too, of course. She always is. (801) 64188. 801-641-88. You have reached the Strata Emergency Service. Please state the nature of your emergency, as well as your drilling vessels. No, thank you. Wasn't sure how it wanted me to use the screwdriver, but I remember righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Did anyone else wear righty-tighties when they were growing up? Well, that was rat poop. Guess it could be. Wonder if any of this crew was mushing huskies. Guess we're not alone. Insert key, start engines. We made it. Input coordinates. What the hell is that? Yeah, Iron Lung. This'll be a movie. What? I didn't open that. Yeah, it was a bit warm down there. Depth archived, 3,042 meters. I feel like, didn't the Soviets back in the day actually drill really, really far down? Did that not happen? It did, didn't it? And then, like, they just, like, stopped? Achieved, not archived. Oh, depth achieved. Yeah, sorry. The Earth is not a foe, she's a challenge. Depth achieved, 4287 meters. Alexei Petrov, the deeper we go, the higher our nation stands. Depth achieved, 4,904 meters. And that's 1958. Taras Kaminsky went down to 6,482 meters in 1960. A normal amount of arrows? Because it certainly doesn't seem that way. Record. Process data. Get coordinates. It's almost like back home. This examination constitutes the final assessment prior to the navigator's certification. All responses are evaluated against Strata operational standards. Successful completion grants operational clearance. Make us all proud, Victor. Good luck. According to the October Doctrine, what's the first step in a course correction procedure? Activate the ping lever to strike the tunnel walls and gather raw seismic data. What must be done with raw echo data before it can be used? Translate it into a visual terrain map through a decryptor. After processing the echo data, how should the sonar arrows be adjusted? The coordinate setter arrow should be pointed toward the least obstructed points on the screen. After extracting coordinates from sonar, how is the course correction carried out? Input the coordinates into the pilot, and then steer towards the target using the joystick. How is the correct throttle RPM determined for drilling? Read the ground density from the decrypted data and match it into an RPM chart. I'm screwed. We're doomed. The expedition will fail. I saw green. Oh, thanks for the raid, Dan. I appreciate that. Sailboat. Hello, everyone. This is a game called Mole. You've missed about 30 minutes of it, and I'll sum it up. It's fucking weird. It's kind of, there's like a iron lung and mouth-washing thing going on. Less mouth-washing. And essentially, there's a signal in the middle of the earth that's causing people to freak out and hear voices and see dead loved ones. And this crew is in a drill, a giant drill thing, and we have to reach the signal. And now I'm being tasked with doing that, and I don't know what's gonna happen here. It's not looking so great. It seems complicated. There's no data here. Input coordinates. So these are the coordinates. Current course outdated. Drill standby. Seismic data encoded. Just checking. Data must be decrypted in a seismic terminal. Decrypt this shit. Ground density 4.0. Alright. Oh, look at that. I see. Nice, it's more visual than I expected, which is good. If I had to just input numbers, it wouldn't be as fun. Density chart. Ground density. Drills. Okay, I see. Alright, so the density is, I need that information. Where's the information? Was it on the cassette? 4? Where is that information? On the monitor. Dog, you just looked at it. Oh. 30 RPMs. $27, $25. Course has been maybe plotted. Oh, that's cool as hell. Course corrected, autopilot engaged. What? Really, a phone call down here? How? There's something with us here on the vessel. Oh, it's in the vessel. It's alive? We're on the brink of a discovery unlike anything. Isn't this that Tom Cruise movie that's coming out? Yeah. That body's gone. Maybe we should have voted all unanimous abort. But no, Steppenwolf wanted to continue. Oh my god. The fuck? Flowers. Breathe out. You did well. It was nothing but a creature of the past. I'm afraid it gave up on your kind a long time ago. I never did. So I wonder why you are here, so far below the earth. I suppose you are still looking for your son. The light of consciousness, sorry, the Vostok Initiative, a sun that never sets. The light of consciousness is the most precious thing any citizen may own. Never let go. Disclaimer, must be kept cold. He is still here somewhere in this old, painful memory of yours. You just have to find him again. Collect my 8 sons. Yeah, chat. Way to ruin the atmosphere, chat. There's a vibe here. Institute Bank of the Speen. I'm on to talk. Notice of outstanding debt. 82. Citizen Kaminsky. The institute notes that the total sum of your debt now exceeds 39 million Zev. This letter serves as a reminder that we have the authority to dispossess your citizenship status should we see no change in your capacity to repay the outstanding amount. Following is a summary of your recent significant bank statements. Hospital, Vostok Initiative, relief for recent termination, funeral arrangements, I think, and relief for prolonged unemployment. This guy likes religion. Nondescript religion, I think. Well, no, that's the Holy Bible. Orthodox? Got a load of this guy. Still asleep in the static. Bring him to the TV. The past lies buried down here, Victor. But it doesn't have to be set in stone. Your son can still be saved. I can help you find what you seek. And in the end, perhaps we both can find redemption. That disc did look like a brain. I wonder if that's someone's, like, brain waves. Like, they just took the sun's brain patterns and turned it into a thing. Soma? Yeah, maybe a little Soma. Which is funny, because I just cloned myself like 150 times in the previous game. Victor, I hope you've had the chance to consider what I said when we last spoke. I'm truly sorry it's been so long. I know it's easy for others to talk about dark times and how to make them go away, but it was the same with Darnia. So many colleagues telling me to make sure to get some sun as if that would bring her back. But I really don't think you should be calling that number. I know you want to cling on to hope, but hope is not what they're offering. They want to take you somewhere that doesn't exist, a place that will never truly let you heal. My door is always open if you want to talk, Stephen. Got, like, lower pitched. This is the start of a new day, or what? What the hell happened here? That's bad. No valid waypoint. Require updated coordinates from the laboratory. Eustenium, the new element discovered by genius strata scientist. Dorm 2, Geology Lab. Joseph. Joe. Perform signal recordings, evaluate signal data, collect rare earth samples. My dear friend, let me tell you something I think would surprise you. Ever since I was first exposed to the signal, I've been hearing your voice again. This is a strange and wonderful thing in itself, but the things you reveal to me about the signal are stranger and more wonderful still. You told me to interpret the frequency as brainwaves. It's not fickle or random, but an expression of something almost like a mind. Only one more vast and complex than anything we've ever encountered before. You also told me that the signal can be trapped. Hystenium seems to stabilize the signal when it passes through the crystal structure. Like a beam of light suspended by a prism. The two things are clearly linked. That much I can figure out even without you. Now, there is talk about aborting the mission, and I feel like I may be the only one who realizes how close we are to uncovering something truly momentous. I so very much miss the correspondence we had. I know you would have understood. Yours truly, Josip Hirsenko. Hirsenko. Unread order available. It's now November 10th. Oh, does anyone remember the previous day? Or what the other one was? I don't know if it was the previous day. Yeah, maybe it was November 9th. It's a rough night, though. So it says there's an order available. Wasn't it upstairs? There was one comms room. I'm blinding the door. Really? You're right. That was my old message. This is the new message. M13 Maria here. We at Surface Control had our first moment of joy since the Matryoshka incident when you completed the course correction. Thank you for keeping our hopes alive. Now for the bad news. Our systems have lost track of the signal again. You'd think something that has caused so much havoc up here would be easier to find. I'm aware that Dr. Hirsenko is the one responsible for interpreting the signal data. It's been a disturbingly long time since we received any data at all from his lab. I refuse to accept the worst. You need to make new recording, even if Hirsenko is unable to do it so himself. Otherwise, you'll be digging blindly for tomorrow. So we gotta go to the... yeah, that particular lab. For tomorrow! That's what I think of. I think of that Blur song every time. No waypoint. Set. La 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 la. La 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 la. It's a little corny, but I like it. Hey, it's me, the Omelet Man. That might be a little too much. We can't do that one. We're like doing a thing here where we're trying to pay attention to the game. I can't sing Omelet Man. Just immediately cut all the horror. So I do have this. I'll figure it out. Hang on, I think I have an idea. Some kind of glowing stone. Why is there a Bingus tag to the stream? Well, if people are looking for Bingus, then they're in the right, they know they're in the right place. It's kind of as simple as that. Kind of fucking weird. Ah, yes. This is my light, Victor. At least what remains of it. Follow it and I will lead you through the darkness. Is this how this guy's been interpreting the signal? I don't know what you want me to do. Help me. Help me find you. Putting an overlay on your screen, you have to line it up with something. Oh. Wired raw reader circuit to screen. Place crystal on circuit to activate. Signal exposure leaves imprint on retina. Need room to be dark. Align retinal mark with chart. No shit. I don't know how far back to stand, though, is the problem. Stand on the Right there. Right there. $17,120, I think. I mean, I kind of figured it out. I was like right there, basically. Alright, now the signal. I don't think that goes in there. Incompatible files. Commit will be reverted. Success. I think this is correct. Data must be decrypted in the seismic terminal first. It's a number of different steps. We went from Super Mario Bing Bing Wahooing on turtles to this. Just want you to think about that for a minute, chat. We got the terrain density. .71. It's gonna be about 60 RPM. $85.35. Course corrected. Autopilot engaged. Did it. Let's pick up the phone. Okay, we have to call... Boy, we owe a lot of money. Vostok makes no medical claims. Interpretation and meaning are left to those who receive the cassette. Is it spelled incorrectly? Parking check. Petro Kaminsky. It's his son. He's doing a thing to bring back his son, and it's costing him all his money. 8273-6409. 8273-6409. Vostok Continuity Services. Thank you for taking this step. Before we proceed, please remember, preservation is not an act of denial, it is an act of care. A neural cassette has been issued to a registered name. Please enter the cassette identification number associated with this name and press pound. I hate to say it, I don't think we're far off from this. Like a company charging for like an AI recreation of a loved one. You just feed all the data. It's a couple years away. I think it's going to lead to a serious amount of problems and pushback. But it'll happen. It's here already. Is it being sold? I mean, yeah, it does sound like a Black Mirror episode. Set identification number. What's the invoice? $51? ID 51, thank you. I just missed it. It was so obvious that I missed. Oh, wait, no. Wait, yes. The ID is associated with the name Petro. If this is correct, press 1. Thank you, Kaminsky, for registering with Vostok. Our records indicate that the payment has not yet been finalized and requires your registration consent. This call serves as verification. To proceed, we will ask you to confirm some details. Enter the age of the person associated with this record, then press pound. Thank you for the raid, Desert. $74. It's 6, right? Or 5? The age has been verified. Please enter the hospital identification number where the person is currently located, then press pound. Is it that top ID, I wonder? Not the passport. Oh, the parking ticket, maybe? Central Hospital 12. The information is correct. You previously stated that the person's last confirmed happy memory occurred on their birthday. Oh gosh. Please enter the date of this memory in day, month, year format. So 1979. 020179. 19, yeah. The date is correct. Verification is complete. All required details have been confirmed. Total amount due is 39 million Zev. Is that a lot? To confirm payment, press 1. Payment has not been confirmed. Did you know that the payment plan options are available? The remaining time is limited. Please reconsider your selection. Huh? Is it fucking with me? One only? You pressed pound? Oh. Payment has been authorized. The funds will be drawn from your bank account within 1 to 3 working days. Your account is now in debt and may be subject to citizen review. During an on-site visit, a personal recording was collected from you. This recording will now be played back. Oh, God. Thank you for sharing that with us. Due to the subject's critical condition, the day selected for inscription procedure is tomorrow. Wow. I'm truly sorry you had to go through that again, but you need to remember why you have to keep digging. Wow. So this game is... This is something, isn't it? Current course outdated. That's about the same, right? We did... Yeah, we dug. Alright. Maybe there's more to find up here. Vessel's off course. Yeah. Check diagnostics in the cockpit located on the deck. We're gonna do diagnostics. Thought this would be so much easier with a crew! If only they didn't go fucking crazy. Yes, it's their fault. Alright, where is the diagnostic screen? Right, okay. That just says there's 2 tasks. Yeah, we know. Seismic data encoded. Error. Data must be decrypted. We did this one, though. Maybe it didn't go through. Or just another? I don't know. 3.45. Yeah, I thought we had to go to the signal again and get the coordinates, but I guess not. Okay. Coordinates entered. Density is 3.45, which translates to about 47 RPM. Probably okay if we don't get it perfect. Critical engine error. Fuck. Alright, let's see if we can get into the engine room. Gonna need to take that. Can you read me? Stephen. Bowden here. Please answer. Of course it's you. Don't say a word, just shut up. I told them from the start. I said it during the prep. I said it to Stefan's face. If we bring you with us, then the mission is doomed. You're poisoned, Victor. That's what you are. You sit up there in that cockpit pretending you're in control. While the rest of us burn in fucking hell down here. Katerina is waiting for me. Lydia and Vera are waiting for me. I have everything to lose. All you have is that bullshit cassette full of fake memories. I'm taking the engines apart. We're stopping here. This mission is over. Don't come down here. Don't even fucking think about trying to stop me. I'll put a screwdriver through your skull. Just stay up there. Dig your own grave for all I care. You seem good at that. So that is fucking crazy. open. And you know I have to go down here. The mission has to continue. November 2nd, fixed an issue with the engine filters. Right one breaks when under too much strain. Spoke to the pilot about it. Weird fucker. November 4, right engine filter keeps breaking. Keeping an inventory on hand here in the shed for now. Guess Strata dug up the first junk they could find for this mission. Desperate times and all that. Idiots. November 5th, piece of shit filter broke again. To one spare now. It'll have to do. Keep having nightmares, always about Lilia and Vera. Miss them so goddamn much. November 7. This mission was one big mistake from the start. Things go missing. Everyone acts like lunatics, and the pilot most of all. Bet my life he is risking this entire mission with that insane cassette of his. If Adamenko is too much of an idiot to steer this ship straight, I'll do it myself. Use one of these for sure. Smoking physics. Yeah, smoking with a bunch of fuel around, really good idea. Is that Bodon? It's the check engine light. I'm an engineer. What a great invention screws were. John Screw did a really good job with that invention. I think we'd be screwed without them. Should be one more in here somewhere. Cave divers, when they hear about a cave with 0% survival rate. Yeah, tell me about it. Remember the VR Nutty Putty Cave thing? Even in VR, I was like, nope, nope, nope. It's still so weird to me. Like, I'm getting used to the fact that it's just called Nutty Putty Cave. But that is a really interesting, we'll say, very interesting name for a death cave. that last one, I'm wondering if I have to go back up. Hurry. I might have to go back up and grab one from the fucking breaker. As much as I don't want to. Oh boy. Didn't like... Really don't like that noise. Well, for lack of a better solution... stuck. What a bad place to put that, by the way. Like, shit, man. Make that a little more accessible. Coolant is the only other thing that needs to be done. Coolant. Okay. I don't see any coolant in here. I think this obviously... Backside of engine has a spot for the wrench. Really? I didn't see anything. We did that. Oh, wow. Vessel is off course. Cool, noises. Maybe it's the air quality. Just one of the crewmen. Just, you know, just normal person. Just a normal human being. Just coughing because it's a little smoky in here. Some damn wildfires from Canada again. Was that there before? Fucking play. Play. Quick. Close the door. Fuck! Holy shit. Door 311. What does that mean? Shit. Oh, God! Just pushed me. Didn't kill. Pushed. What? What was I supposed to do in there? There's a vent? Oh, well that's super anticlimactic. I mean, maybe my fault, because I didn't see the... It is my fault, I didn't see the damn vent, but still. That was like almost amazing. Johnny will cut, don't worry. Yeah, I didn't see, I don't know how I didn't see it. Shit. Captain Clark. Damn it, not again. Am I really safe? Purple cassette. Every time that happens, I think it's like I did something wrong. Which I also do something wrong every time. .45. Is there a light switch in here? these the same coordinates as before? Yeah, pretty much. 1968. I can't input the coordinates. 68 was Magical Mystery Tour? Or was it the White Album? Was it both? And then 3.45 again. 3.45 is about 47. Should be good enough. It's the same coordinates because they shut off the engine, remember? Yeah. Good point. We just live in here now, I guess. Welcome to the Vostok Institute. As an ex-chain smoker, what would you do in this situation? I love that people keep doing... This has become a running gag now, where people just say I was a chain smoker. Even if it was like a couple a day, it's now morphed into Vinny was a chain smoker. Tacoholic, depressed, chain smoking. KK. Calamity strikes nation. 11th April, early morning. The first of an ongoing series of earthquakes struck. The events have led to several power plants failing, and the city center is, at the time of this writing, ravaged by countless fires. More recent reports also indicate that nearly all types of electronics in the city have been rendered unusable. Authorities have yet to comment on if this is a natural phenomenon or some kind of coordinated attack. The seemingly ever-escalating nature of this disaster has, however, already led to some dubbing it as the Matryoshka incident. Oh. Speaking of... No, not quite. Not those. Have you lost someone? To lose a loved one is the deepest wound a person can carry. The world is cruel. We learn that far too early. But it does not have to end there. Through revolutionary neural archival technology, the Vostok Initiative offers a final chance to preserve what matters most. Using our state-of-the-art memory cassettes, a human consciousness can be transferred moments before biological death. A voice, a memory, a presence, preserved. So you never truly have to say goodbye. And perhaps one day, you may even speak again. If you hear a patient who has been confirmed to be deceased speak, do not, under any circumstances, listen to what they are saying. I think that's just good advice in general. disclaimer, must be kept cold. So, 12th of April, patient still without appetite, lucid but under continuous distress. Exposure to signal paradoxically seemed to alleviate some symptoms. Reinstate IV 24 hours. Play signal recordings at 2-hour intervals. 13th of April, patient catatonic without constant exposure to signal. Experiences sudden bursts of activity. Speaks an unknown but seemingly coherent language. Keeps sedated. Makes sure to never handle without proper support staff. 14th of April, arrange for immediate patient transfer to specialist hospital. Law enforcement notified. Oh god. Oh, I'm starting to piece that together. The goblin is maybe... Yeah. Maybe. What? I can't get over there. Was 311 the bed he was on? Possible. But yeah, it's too dark. I can't go down that corridor. Elevator is also not really a thing. What the fur? Three. There was almost an Eternal Darkness bathtub scene. In terms of how, well, it didn't quite get me the same way. That shit always got me. Like, but... 311. Whoa, did you see that painting? It was the one with the eating Saturn. Saturn devouring. Yeah, that painting is as subtle as a dump truck. The cornerstone. Directorate Board questions Strata. Maria Demchenko, a senior representative of the once dominant mining and energy conglomerate Strata, has been summoned by the Directorate Board. Demchenko is to answer questions about a possible connection between the so-called Matryoshka incident, the M12 mission, a Strata-sponsored expedition that launched earlier this month. The expedition was the first mission of its kind undertaken by Strata in over 9 years. A second expedition has now been proposed, this time to be led by veteran geonaut Stepan Adamenko. The goal of this expedition is said to be to investigate why the M12 lost contact with the surface, though Strata has claimed to have no hope of finding their crew still alive. Okay, we're there. It's a very silent hill. There were 3. There's also that right there, the break room. Wait, was that the room we were in? Yeah, we were in there. So 3, 1. The fuck? No. Bad. Three, 1, 7. Hi, yes, I work here now. How may I help you? Thanks. I hope Goblin Son... I'm just assuming about Goblin Son. But I really hope he's not here. I don't really want to see him again. Oh, Victor. No wonder you were broken. But you still refused to believe death would be the end. Instead, you set him free. Oops. It's a mole. Oh, God. Solving a mini-game to, suffocate my son. Take the cassette, hold him in your arms, and you will know. The Vostok procedure. During the moment of passing, there's a change of exactly 21 G in a patient's weight. This has been theorized as being the soul leaving the body. It is of utmost importance that this moment is captured by the neural recorder. Euthanasia is therefore needed to ensure the recording and the patient's moment of passing are synchronized. Oh, that's fucked up. Removal of the neural cassette from the neural stimulation unit will terminate all remaining brain activity. Proceed only if termination is medically authorized. impressive that such a small vessel can contain something as infinite as a soul. But a boy should not have to live life trapped in a dream. This may have been all they could give you. But I have no such limits. Keep following the signal, Victor. This is how you will find me. This cassette is the key. You brought it with you on this mission for a reason. Petro is still with you on your vessel. You just have to remember who stole him from you. Express telegram from Stephen Adamenko. You have to go home right now. All landlines, electronics out of order. Fires throughout the city. Can't tell you the confidential details. We all have made mistakes I fear we cannot undo. And the one joy we had is a little bit of music, and now we can't even have that. Vostok. Why does the targeting cassette also look like brain? Never mind, I think I know. Cool game of solitaire. Everything feels heavy. I can't open my eyes. It's hard to move or say anything. I hear voices sometimes. What? Got in a fight in school. Mikhail put shoes in the toilet again. I hit him. Dad says hitting people is bad. I don't think he ever had to walk home in wet, stinky shoes when he was in school. This is him. Everything is on fire. It's really hot. I'm scared. My eyes are stinging. I can't see. I don't know where to go. I keep calling for my dad, but he's not here. Is this how you... This is it? I don't know why the neighbor's cat always yells at me. I just want to be friends. He was in a fire? Yeah, that might be... Maybe that's how he ended up that way. It's just his memories. Oh, okay. Dad says Grandpa is going away to drill deeper than anyone has ever drilled before. He came by before he would leave, and he and Dad looked sad and a bit angry together. Grandpa always smells like mud. Oh, that's 4. I don't have 1, do I? No. Alright. We have a message. Oh. This is why I do bad at Slay the Spire, because I always do the cards in the wrong order. Yeah, why did the engineer have Petro? Was he just being a dick? Engineer stole it because he thinks you are a sad nerd to bully. Yeah, that explains it. M13, I'm sorry to say it, but this mission is a disaster. It's been several days now since any contact from you. And now you've hit a dead end. Navigating through the layers below you is far too precise for our instruments. Can't risk another Matryoshka incident. We're terminating your autopilot systems in order to save power while we are discussing extraction. I assure you, no one wants this, especially when you're so close to the M12 vessel. Sometimes you just have to accept reality. Don't listen to their apathy. Even if you tried to explain what truly is at stake here for you now, would they understand? Would they care? You're so close, Victor. If I could bring back Petro right now for you, I would. But I'm bound to this place, and my reach is frustratingly limited. But there are no such limitations upon you. I know you will find a way. You just have to get back into that cockpit. Yeah. Just have to get back into the cockpit. Have to get back in there, chat. We're going back into the cockpit. Whoever invented the word cockpit was a huge fucking pervert, by the way. Drill advance halted. Forward strata density exceeds cutting threshold. Mechanical drilling ineffective. Initiate torpedo softening procedure. Access torpedo room. Ow. Oh, Jolly shows up as soon as I say the word pervert. Perversions. Alright, we're going back into the engine room. Perilous terrain ahead. That's good, Jolly. You know, someone made a animation of you and I playing Half-Life Decay. I'll show it eventually, but yeah. Just you being normal. And me being kind of not normal. It's fine. Normal Jolly, they call me. Oh yeah, I know. For years now. That's how I've known you. You got any of them torpedoes? So I can't find the key for the torpedo room. I think it's in the hall itself. Where? You run past it at the corner? Oh. I was looking for a key, so my brain was just like, ignore that. Don't even look at that. Turns out that wasn't even what I needed to do. Oh, now I got the key. Actually, that was what I needed to do. Oh, great. Flowers again. Ugh, the boss. These are pretty cool. Drill torpedoes. I get it. Just impact it on the surface. Another phone call.
Victor. Hey, Victor, this is Stefan.
Stefan.
Turkish happy explosion the fasi. Baguji. Did not say for Paziki. Putega was many, but I wake up Kopai. Kupami, as you would say,
Give them some time. Now, this isn't how either of us wanted this to go. I'll just read it to myself. Don't let them tempt you into surrender. Since when has anything worthwhile ever been easy? They will never truly trust you, Victor. But I do. Get into the cockpit. Listen to your instincts. Do you think Pussyfoot is kind of the opposite of cockpit? 14980. I believe. Right? It's like weirdly satisfying, like clacks and clicks and stuff. See, now I don't remember what to do with this stuff. Waypoint up to date. Just rewrite your son? If we run out of data, I probably will. It's probably going to end up there anyway. I just don't know how to get this information onto the other information. The lever thingy? Pull lever, then insert into PC. Cannot pull lever. Monitor to the left of the driver's seat. Enter 4-digit employee ID from your issued dorm cassette. Six 359. No wonder this shit wasn't working. Okay, shit's still not working. Wow. That's just a lot of different things. Right, there's this. Okay, XYZ. Yep. Progress. And then, of course, of course, we gotta do this. Three point 3.10. There are two paths now. What? 3.10. 0. $43.15. We'll try that path and see what happens. This one's fucking moving. Oh yeah, they took away the autopilot. Your RPM is wrong. 3.1G. Really? Oh, I was going in the opposite direction for the RPM. I thought more meant more, but no, it doesn't. This is a better noise. New target value. Course outdated. Adjust RPM. New target value 45 RPM. It looks 45 RPM to me. You're at 44. High magma concentration detected. Hull cannot withstand temperature over prolonged time. Override emergency stop with ignition key. Failure is imminent. New coordinates, maybe? This doesn't... coordinates only. Freaking out. Have to do it every time. Technically, it's still my first, like, 2 hours on the job. Technically. .70. 6778. .70, so that translates to 38 RPM. Whoa, recording failed? We got a magma breach? Restart terminal. Go ahead and close that door. It didn't happen yet, chat. We're still good. No magma here. $20.81. .60. 62 RPM. We like the pain. Bring on the magma. Some good drilling. Fuck. Give me the data. $21,890. $21,890. Did I just overwrite my son? Oh. Well, that was some weird foreshadowing. And it was an accident, too. Let him guide you. I accidentally did it right. Sun-powered drilling device. Petro, help me. What the fuck? Okay. 50-50. Alright, 50-50. 33 RPM. Let's go, son! Guide this drill. Goblin son, you must help us drill. Power this vehicle. With the power of Sun and Christ. You didn't need that anyway, trust me. Fuck. Gonna get real close. Oh, that's fucking that's really cool. Not even the power of sun can help when your vision is this bad. 2.20. $72.54. $220. 70 RPM. Oh. Fuck. I can't read the RPM, chat. Just maximum. We got it. It's just enough. It's just enough that you can understand what's happening. Controls locked, ground density too high, torpedo sequence required. Oh my god. You're fucking joking. fucking dead end. No, oh, no, no, no. Torpedo sequence. Okay, okay. Okay. Just about ready. Got that shit. Oh. Alright, well, it's locked. Safe distance reached, clear of hazard. Turn off vessel. You made it through. Now you're close. Very close. Look at me. It's time I made you see. Now you have to hurry. Must save him. It's nice that the Earth Spirit can take away the blurry vision. Someone just said Satan LASIK. Now, we don't know if it's Sataniel. I wonder if anyone would do that, like in Doom 2016, like the hell energy. Like, would anyone use the Doom hell energy to fix their vision? 100% success rate. But it says, we don't know what will happen to your soul, if there even is one. Oh, it's the fire. It's the fire. Oh my god. You do actually have to put the fire out. Yeah, that's just New York and like the Midwest past couple days. Am I supposed to be in here for any reason? Seems like this is where the game is funneling me. Oh, I just didn't see that. I don't think we're going that way. just keeps going, man. Live. Infinite fire extinguisher. Yeah, that's okay. Through the power of Satan, anything is infinite. That is not a clip that I'd like taken out of context. Thank you very much. I don't even know what just happened there. No more extinguisher. Didn't matter that you hurried home as fast as you could. They called it the Matryoshka incident. Strata had refused to let the drilling missions be a thing of the past. Instead, they ventured beyond where your kind were ever meant to go, and awoke things that should have been left sleeping. Strata never paid for their mistakes. You did. You never made it back to him in time. You owe them nothing, Victor. Offer of enlistment. Victor Kaminsky. Victor, your rejection of our offer saddens me. This mission will be one of a kind, a true revival of the good old days. If you'll forgive my sentimentality. Still, I want you to know that I understand your decision. I know your father and you never saw eye to eye, and now you are a father yourself. It's a heavy burden to bear, but I'm certain you will handle it with the same care, tenderness, and unfailing effort that you seem to give to everything in your life. I'm proud of you. Signed, Stepan Adamenko. Mission Administration. Stefan? Steven. Digit 2, 3. Oh, okay. Message again. Oops. New description. Your son, all that matters, save him and he will save you. Oh. M13, whoever's reading this, I'm so sorry. We finally had an update from Stefan about the state of the mission, about Josip, about whatever monstrosity has made its way into the vessel with you. If only we'd known. The following information is absolutely critical. In Stefan's dorm, there's a gun case. There's a single bullet on board. The most unthinkable of emergencies. I hope it can save you now. Make that shot count. For tomorrow. $8,754 meters. A new low. Check the buoy. What can you do? In the message area? It's just memories. Let the boy watch. Digit 3 is 5. This case is only to be opened if met with an insurmountable emergency. All crew members need to unanimously agree to open this case. Therefore, each crew member has been assigned one digit at random. May God help you, Strata. I hate to say I told you so, Stefan. You were the one who put this crew together. You knew some of your selections were, shall we say, controversial. And above all, you knew what risks those selections would bring. Look, I'm not trying to be heartless. All I'm saying is that this is not one of those situations I can bail you out from. You need to make some tough decisions. Too much is riding on this mission. We should reserve extraction for a true emergency. Symptoms the crew are experiencing could very well be because you are several kilometers below the surface. It doesn't have to be the signal. Let me just start by saying we are all devastated by Hertsenko's death. He was one of those geniuses that felt larger than life. But that doesn't change anything, Stefan. You have to keep going, no matter what. I understand the situation is dire, but that's not enough. That enough is not grounds for extraction. Hertsenko is not truly needed to operate the vessel, is he? The signal target coordinates seem to have been updated without issue. It's natural that you feel responsible for your crew. You are. But they also knew the risks. This is not like the M12 mission. You know what you are up against. I'm not about to let your stubbornness be the death of you. Oh God, it's 1:30 a.m. reading. You, if anyone, should know that sometimes a commander has to face reality, Stefan. I'm telling you this as a friend. If you extract now, without Central Command permission, heads will roll. You know how the situation is up here. The earthquakes, the constant blackouts, the fucking dead who won't shut up. As long as even a single crew member remains alive, the public won't accept you giving up. We can't always save everyone we care about, Stefan. When we extract, we're going to need someone to take responsibility. And no, Stefan, it won't be you. Look around for the code now. Maybe it's in the... Well, the power's out for the rest of these. Alright, we're gonna get some electricity. Or not. Because I can't see shit. Oh, well, here's one. This one's open. My dear friend, let me tell you something I think I would surprise you. Ever since first exposed to the signal, I've been hearing your voice again. This is a strange and wonderful thing in itself, but the things you reveal to me about the signal are stranger and more wonderful still. You told me to interpret the frequency as brain waves. We read this already. Digit 1 is 8. Let's see. You could probably brute force it at this point. Yes. But it's 7. Digit 4. So it's 8. Something. 8357. That's a big one, yeah. Yeah, it's a chunky.
Viktor. Riktat i Stepan. Это экстракционский. Теперь оперативно прибыли рапорт. Strategisk sabotage. Säkerhetssäkerhet säkerhetssäkerhet. Оперативный яхт, Америка рынок сидегно. Это было там какие подгрузки на текущем. Юм сидит в юге, без людей проводи. Оперативный на улыбаемый яхт, высокий авторитет. Porque det var så mycket regioner i rapporten. Det kan säkert inte jag.
Yeah.
Hvis det var Karibien som bygde av det säkert för Vinny.
Yeah.
Eller Karibien som mycket är de så. Det är inte så mycket raket om Vinny.
Now what? Well, who's the monster on board the vessel? The vessel, the nuclear vessel. Oh, it's a rabbit. That's nice. The fuck? It is the White Rabbit signal, after all. It's really cool, too. Like the mixed styles being used here. I kind of appreciate that. It's also what was on the TV at the hospital. Kinda. Me, Murph. I was your ghost. Down the rabbit hole? Oh, because drilling. Alright, now we have to collect the pages. Oh, man. I think we're really, truly well in Nutty Putty Cave. The nut will be put. God. Really just drawing all that tension right out. I don't know why. Imagine doing that in VR. I don't have to imagine it. I streamed it. Why? I don't know. Just another way to freak out the player, I suppose. This is very, very fucking weird. To make a choice, Victor. Follow my light. Or let them devour you. Oh, there's a... No. I don't wish to be devoured. I did not want that. The angel taught truth and secrets. Only she truly understood. An angel descended onto the earth. The first witness lay wrapped in swaddling cloth. They feared a world aligned with tyranny of their dogma, thus the angel was condemned and cast down. The angel was imprisoned beneath the earth. The knowledge she had given them became his chains. Sataniel? Azazel? All flesh withers, some flowers are cut before they can bloom. The people mourned the ways of the world. So an angel descended, biblically accurate even. Angel taught the truth and secrets only she truly understood. There you go. Solved. It broke me, Victor. Can't even remember her name. Holy fuck. But I refuse to let you suffer my fate. Be not afraid! This is not the end. Like Petro, I still live on, trapped in static. This cassette is the key. It is what will bridge the gap between us. Between life and death. It is how you will set us both free. Like water breaks stone over the ages. The past that binds us both can be washed away. So take the ewer. Wash away all those memories of funerals and loss and death forever. I see. Are we trying to blow up the angel? Okay, I'll just follow those arrows then. Yes? Yes, I copy. Oh. Yep. Crazy way to make a path between our vessels for sure, but we'll take it. We did find what we were looking for all this time, you know. The signal source, it's here, just a few meters beneath us. Gotta say, I've never seen anything so beautiful. We'll dig our way out of this hole together. But be careful, son. Yeah, they're all dead. There's no way anyone's alive. There are old, sinister things down here that might be best left forgotten. I get the feeling they don't want us to leave. I have to ask if anyone knows how much longer this game is, because it is 1:45. It seems like it's pretty much almost done. About 40 minutes? 20 minutes? 20 to 30? Genuinely 10 to 20. Oh my god. Alright. Well. This isn't going to be a two-parter. I should have started with this tonight. That would have been a better, smarter use of my time, of course, but feel like the game already had like 3 endings. Not in a Return of the King sort of way, but they just felt like, oh, once we do the digging with the blurry eyes, it's over. Okay, once we hit the angel, get to the angel, it's over. Gamers never look up. We're just in a church again. Yeah, it's kind of happening in the mind. At this point, it's like there's no distinction between reality and brain. It's all in your head, Luigi. Oh, meat. Oh my god. Goblin, please. I'm sorry, Goblin Son. God, these noises. Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing. Jesus. I don't know. It's not that. Trapped in here with Goblin Son. I don't want it. Nope, 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 nope. I don't have enough time to do all those things. God. god. Oh my god. This fucking game. Hell of a run cycle you got there, son. I don't need to be looking at that. It's a little goofy. But I get it. It's not actually the sun. That's the monster version of the sun, the scary version. It's all in the head. Oh, there's the bullet. Sorry. Must board the other vessel. That probably is gonna break some knees, maybe a couple ankles, 3 or 4 ankles. Yep. It's okay, Victor has no regard for his own life anymore. This is as far as those who came before you made it. But for you, this is not the end. I don't even know if this is really happening. You opened your eyes to truly see. Salvation is not something... you have to take it for yourself. Those weird crystals are growing on that dude. It's getting a little Event Horizon-y. I guess it's kind of been. Let this world without him finally be undone. Can't reach him. Get into the pilot seat, Victor. One last time. Break through all that which still keeps him from you. Go, skeleton man. nothing lies between us now. Make the recording. Save us both before all this falls apart. I've just been pierced by a crystal. Oh, how long I too had waited. Thank you, Victor, for all you have given me. In return, I merely hope to give you the peace you have so truly earned. As for me, I fear I'll never be able to let go. You just unleash a Satan into the world? But don't worry, I won't keep you. Petro has already waited long enough. Just a small one. It's also the way he's interpreting the things that are happening. He's religious, so, you know, the stuff that he's seeing is probably being filtered through his own expectations and thoughts. Dear Petro, the day I'm writing this, you are just turning 6. My plan is to give you this letter by the day you turn 16. Perhaps when you get your first job. Perhaps when you get married. When does a child stop being a child? I can tell you that when I look at you now making noises with your toy drill, or when you draw with all the colors that you have, or when you keep glancing out the window because perhaps soon the rain will be gone and we can go out to the playground. Right now I feel that you will always be my little boy, forever. I wonder what kind of young man you will be by the time I give this letter to you. Will you be a rascal? Or a studious bookworm? Will you go to the Strata Institute to be a navigator like your dad? I hope not. You'll probably be a bit ashamed of me, as teenagers usually are. The only other thing I can say for certain is that no matter what path you choose in life, I will always love you. Your father, Victor. Yeah. Yeah, that guy would be there, wouldn't he? This reminds me of the end of AI. The movie Artificial Intelligence. Chat, now is not the time to freak out. I'm just preempting. But no, it's got a kind of a similar ending in some ways. It's the same rejection letter. I'm just kind of, the 2 a.m. monster's coming. Yeah, I know. It's just lore about the grandfather. You can pause the video later. There's something really bittersweet about this ending because it's also like, well, what actually happened in the real world? Like, sure, we got this facsimile, potentially a facsimile. Well, it is. I mean, look, what is this place? mean, yeah, I think about the Majora's Mask moon when I see that.
Давайте правду.
Is this everything? Almost.
Потакать видать, развеять
But don't worry, you'll be the first to watch it.
Теперь картуш меня
I should warn you, though.
Сейчас как проводите?
Not a pretty sight.
Просто диати ме касети.
Hand me the tapes.
Да ти почерни ме тим.
Let's get this over with.
Не возьми сяди, порикера
The first recording starts right at entering M13. What? Do we now see what really happened?
О, святте. Студ представ с чим смаз.
Я бы себе сделал Каминский.
Ти прамис идиот.
Ciekawe, gdzie.
Продолжайте записать.
Also the credits, which is cool.
Ми писали замен вегу в кабинетте де бана. И запази пистолет ке зибебет варианти.
Чупириду военный адамент, кое du vet.
Didn't go ahead and use the gun himself. He was adamant that Victor wasn't himself. Would have been wrong to kill him, but you are right. I figured it was one of those situations where the monster was you. I had a feeling it was going to be something like that. He stabbed Yursenko with the screwdriver multiple times. Stefan was desperate to find something in Yosef's research. Some things just can't be solved. There were other signs of body trauma as well, but most seemed to be consistent with signal sickness. Guess they were all affected. Kaminsky was just the most susceptible. Remarkable in some cases that Kaminsky still managed to get them to the M12 vessel. So that really did happen. M13 was so beat up at that point that they couldn't perform any conventional docking maneuvers. So Kaminsky used the old war torpedoes to blast his way through the hull. And the engineer, Bodan, tried to stop him. Negative. We believe he was the first one Kaminsky killed. There seems to be something with, with him that set him off. It's like he tried to rip his body apart. Now, for the M12 vessel, that's where things get truly weird. I think Bodan stole Petro, so you Giga murdered him. Oh. The old crew was long gone, no surprises there, but Kaminsky did manage to use their recording equipment. Poor bastards. Kaminsky used what appeared to be one of the Vostok cassettes he must have brought with him on the mission. He was clearly delirious beyond all human reason at that point. Though he still seemed intent on actually completing the mission. And did he? Did he get a recording of the signal? I don't, we haven't verified that. Oh, he did. With all due respect, I wonder if it's wise to play such a recording if one exists. This mission was never about wisdom. It's all been about damage control from the start. And now we are here. So much damage has already been done. Just need to know it wasn't all for nothing. The ring. For tomorrow, then? Tomorrow. The Sataniel tapes. I have to say the anticipation to this ending was very, very high. Uh-oh. Oh no, it was virus! The game just closed itself. Reopen the game. Only 20 minutes. Play whole game. I can play as Luigi now? Oh, cool. Days until salvation. Real countdown, something this month? Background is different. Well, yeah. Cool music. Is there anything else, chat? It's pretty late, so... That's it. Well, now I'm curious. If anyone knows what this announcement is, please keep me updated. 18 hours from now? Wait, did I just happen to play this the day before the announcement? Randomly? Or no? How do people know this? It's just a bunch of numbers. Kinda, yeah. Okay, well, keep me posted. If there is that. It's the only number that stays the same. Huh. Well, that was really cool. Heavy-handed, some may think, but you know what? I quite liked it. So, yeah. Really, really interesting game. And, extremely, I mean, again, 3.2 hours, so that's like a perfect kind of long movie length game, which I like. I like that kind of thing, but I like games that do something a little bit just different. And that, even though it was like a combination of a couple different things, like Soma and Iron Lung, and I can't think of the other one I had, but it kind of mouth washing. Only a little mouth washing, not too. Yeah, a bit, but it did it really well, and it was just really engaging. The whole game was engaging. Even the gameplay, just like clicking the buttons for like various actions, was interesting. And I don't know if there was like full payoff, but a bit. I'm kind of curious to see if there is actually an announcement about like something else in the game. Because I guess it's open to interpretation what the signal was and what it did. And it was a very fascinating, interesting, well done game. Really glad I played it. Thank you for watching, everybody. Anyway, we'll see if there's some kind of announcement. I'm sure we'll find out. Good night. I will be live Sunday, so I'll see you for Sunday stream. And I hope you all have a good couple days. Take care.